Good morning, New York City. We're live from the Sophia Rogan Experience. This is episode 213 with James Dolan. Well, good morning to you, James Dolan. How are you?
I'm hanging in there, I just took a devastating loss in my career, but I'm filthy rich, so
Yeah,
shit
who
happens.
cares at the end of the day? I mean, it's good.
Yeah, exactly.
But tell us, because my viewers they saw the tweet, and I mean, obviously in the tweet you got angry and you stand by your decision, but what exactly did you do?
So basically, as of last year, I started implementing facial security recognition systems in Madison Square Garden because some lawyers were pursuing me against charges in my personal life and for the company as well. So I did what's best, and I implemented these systems so that they weren't allowed to be, so that they weren't allowed to enter the events. And basically, some people related to the attorneys or even random spectators got questioned as I ordered my security to, and they got kicked out of the arena. Obviously, some people who were hurt, but I mean, I did what's best for me.
But how hurt are we talking? Like shoves or like?
I mean, I don't know really.
Or the
I just heard that politicians and other people were saying on Twitter, on social media. I don't really pay attention to social media.
Yeah.
But they were saying that my systems were unethical and that they did not feel comfortable attending events at MSG, which is basically what we run our company with. So,
right.
Yeah.
So the fans were, I mean, that was the last drop because, of course, I saw that, I mean, the daughter, I think it was with a friend or something, they got kicked out, and she was like the daughter of one of those attorneys that were investigating you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I tell you, I don't really know much
Right.
about these events. I don't really pay attention to them. But yeah, whatever happens to the fans, it already happened. I can't do anything about it. I'm already
Right.
paying for it. I got kicked out of the company, but whatever shit happens, I'll move on and I'll find a way to get back on that horse.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously this, is not really a good look for you. But what was the catalyst of your termination? Because I saw the letter of Senator Brad Holman Segal bringing up attention, to the Congress about how you should be fired because implementing, hasty, security measures. Like, I mean, was that like, the final drop?
Yeah, I was contacted by a lot of politicians as the
Right.
senator. I was also contacted by the famous director Spike Lee. He
Right.
also told me that I was running the company to the ground, that I was hurting the team, I was hurting the players, I was hurting the fans. And so basically the board found out about all of this, and they told me, James, we cannot continue to have this, and you will be kicked out. The decision is final, and I couldn't really much say anything.
And also, well, given that, do you know like anything about like the next successor of, the Knicks and the Rangers?
No, not really. I don't really care.
Yeah.
I did my part. I got the Knicks to the NBA Finals. That was all me. And whoever they find.
Credits when credits due. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. I mean, good luck to MSG to try, and replace you. It's gonna be tough. I mean, not everyone is up for the job, but it's gonna take time. So, are you craving authentic Mexican cuisine? Discover Tierra Burrito at 894 Main Street, Brooklyn, New York, where you can find tradition, authentic flavor in everyday burritos and tacos. So please go to Tierra Burrito. The Spanish are coming. / Mexican, same thing. But speaking about Luka Doncic, don't kill me. But I brought two special guests that can make this podcast a little bit spicier.
What? My agent didn't tell me of any of this.
No, but don't worry, it's fine. Everything's gonna be cool. So come on out, Olivia Carmichael and Rex Turner.
Hello.
I mean, how are you? How are you, Rex?
I'm great, thank you. Thank you for
How
bringing us
have
here.
you liked New York? Is it good?
It's been great.
How are you, Olivia? Let's say first of all our hellos. Be cordial.
I'm okay, thanks.
So now, I mean, let's break the ice. I mean, James, these two were one of your victims, alleged victims, right? So please, before you say something, explain your situation. What happened that night?
So basically, it was my dream. I got the possibility to go to a game 7 of my beloved team with Luka Doncic, the GOAT. And we got there and we started people started asking questions to us for no reason,
Right.
and we didn't want to respond, obviously, because
Privacy.
privacy, of
I
course.
get that. Yeah.
And we got kicked out. So
Olivia, why were you in that game?
I mean, like, my dad just, like, gave me tickets, and, like, he's such a fan, so, like, I gave it to him to, like, surprise him.
Right.
And then we went there, and this, like, random dude, like, comes up to me and is like, get out. And I'm like, do you know who I am? Like,
Yeah.
do you know who my dad is? And then I find out that it was because of him. He ordered them to kick me out. I mean, do you know what's gonna happen to you?
So
For
James,
sure.
I know it's a little bit hostile and everything, but come on, let's be civil about it.
Okay, so my team advised me not to say anything,
Right.
but I'm not a pussy, so I'll set the record straight. I know your dad. Your dad has been pursuing me for the last 5 years on criminal charges, and he has found nothing. So, whenever he tried to go into the stadium, of course, I wanted to kick him out. So, it's only natural that our facial recognition system recognized you as a familiar of Dave.
Right.
So, I did was instructed what I told him to do, and they kicked you out. I'm sorry if you were hurt or if you got your little ass moved out of my arena, but I did what I had to do, and screw your dad too.
Before this gets out
Oh
of
my
hand,
god.
I mean, obviously, there's both. I mean, let's not. I mean, my opinion really doesn't matter because I'm an impartial judge here. But I mean, poor Rex didn't have his.
yes.
He didn't watch history being made, which sucks. And well,
Yeah,
Olivia,
plenty of
are you a
life.
basketball fan, Olivia? Before you answer that
I mean,
question.
I don't really care,
Right.
like, to be honest, but it was his dream, like,
Right. So poor
I
Rex,
felt
man.
so bad for him, like, tell them.
Yes. Well, as we all know, Dallas isn't the best team in the league. So for the first time they were in the finals in years since Dirk Nowitzki, I had the opportunity to see them. And I've been wishing for this for my whole life. And guess what? I didn't even see the pitch and I already got kicked out for no reason.
Well, you better hope they come back next year,
I hope so.
because my brother, you missed out on a big opportunity.
Yeah, I know. And I missed out on one of the best games in NBA history.
But I regret nothing. So fuck you guys. Fuck you, Sophia Rogan.
Whoa! What
And
the hell? What the fuck did I
This
do?
was a setup. And
It
I'm
wasn't.
done.
I'm being an impartial judge. Come on, James, don't leave.
Can
Get the fuck out of
can
here.
you believe him?
Well,
Like,
Grab his bag. It's fine now that he's gone. You can use it.
can you believe him? Like, oh my god. This is
Listen,
unacceptable.
it's a sensitive topic. I understand that, but you know, at the end of the day, I don't know. Did MSG contact you to, like, I don't know, maybe give you like something to reward, you know, your hurt feelings, something like that?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, it's only been a week after
I
the
mean,
incident, so
no.
I mean, hopefully you can receive
hope
some
so.
care
I
package
hope
or
so.
something like that. I mean, Daddy can make the call.
Of course he can. I mean, and
Exactly.
he will. And he is gonna pay for everything.
But anyways, it's glad that you can make it. I mean, as well, the point of this podcast is to, you know, make things spicy, get the news, get the scoop. So thank you, Rex. Thank you, Olivia, for being
Thank
here.
Thank
you.
you. Thank you for having
So
us.
I think this is off for the episode 213. See you next week.